Hello and welcome back to our France campaign. We are at war with France, and our ally in this war is England. Something has gone horribly wrong. How did we do this? Well, basically if France win the war, it ruins us. It completely and utterly ruins us. Why? Well, because they declared for the Duchy of Aquitaine. Now, they would take the de jure duchy. So they wouldn't take everything, they would take this. But the problem is, they could then revoke the duchy and then we'd have no duchy. Which would be a problem. Because then we couldn't have all the counts as our vassals. I guess we could make a new duchy, but then we wouldn't be the Duke of Aquitaine. So, yeah. We need to beat them up for this. We don't quite have more troops than them, but England plus us, we definitely have more troops. And they're raising their troops in our land, which is so good. They didn't raise them in England. Why is it so good? The AI is really bad at water, right? Like, getting from here to here is much harder than you think. So, them raising them here means that they're probably going to try and merge with us. We're going to go take on France. It's going to be great. What we're going to do? Well, we're going to extort some subjects to start off with, which will get us some money. I'm going to move our rally point to up here. And I'm going to buy some mercenaries. Just some normal mercenaries. What have we got? Buy these guys. These are pretty good. Yeah, some heavy cav armored horsemen. Yeah, we'll buy some of those. Wonderful. Right. Also, you want to see something weird? We can declare war on Castile. Why? Because this random person in our court just so happens to be the granddaughter of the King of Castile and just so happens to have a claim on the entire thing. Is it useful? No, because we're a duke. We can't have a king level vassal, so therefore we can't really do anything with the claim. Well, I mean, I guess we could do something like this and claim all the individual counties, but also I don't want this. Like, I don't actually want the land in the middle of Castile. But it's kind of interesting that we can do it. In case you're wondering, she's married to Leonardo Fibonacci II. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, we also got 4 bits of land last time in Normandy. Let's see what we got up here. So we got this bit of land, which is... Ooh. It has a special building. Okay, holder of this holding gets piety, religious vassal opinion, clergy opinion, and zealot vassal opinion. Okay. Increases legitimacy gain and piety for holding a funeral or funeral activities hosted in this area. Okay, this one? Nothing. This one? Nothing. This one has an opportunity for us to build a duchy building. And is that in Normandy? No, it's in Anjou. Yeah. Okay, so does anyone else hold land in Anjou? You do. Eustache does, as does Francois. Are either of you anything to me? You're my knight. I guess that's kind of cool. You're some guy. Well, I'm going to give my knight, whose heir is this random person, I'm going to give him the remaining Anjou land. So we'll give him those 2. Right. So that only puts us 2 above. I want to keep this land. I can get rid of this one. This one's in Normandy. I don't hold any other Norman lands. Down here, what else do I hold? So that... Yeah, I have my original capital as well. I could give away the secondary castle holding here. It's probably unnecessary. It is really good though, potentially. But this one's possibly like much better with its upgrade. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give away the secondary castle here. In this case, I am going to use grant to a noble of the French culture. Why? I'm okay if it generates me a random guy. I might revoke the title later. I don't really need to hold it. So that's fine. And then I can give away this one. So let's give this away to a French person. Sort by prowess, because that should give me my knights. And then I just go down here until I find one who's not currently doing anything, like this guy, Bouchard. We recently just invited him, so Bouchard, brand new into our court, enjoy this piece of land. Yeah, cool. Right, so that's just got all of the land dealt with. Let's head to this forest here and then unpause. Extort vassals. I can get minus 40 opinion with this guy, or I can get minus 15 tyranny. What's my current tyranny? We should be able to see it by going to vassal opinion or subject opinion of you. Minus 4. Yeah, I'll get everyone to pay. That's fine. I don't care that they don't like me. My son learned Italian vulgar. My son is now going to learn... He learned Iberian vulgar. Now he's going to learn Italian vulgar. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Negotiate alliance. Savoy would like an alliance with me. That seems pretty sick. Yeah, I'll take an alliance with my nephew. I think he was saying no last time, so that's good. I'm definitely going to attack you for being stupid. Yep. Yeah, I would love to attack you for being stupid. Oh, we didn't manage to catch them. Okay. Prisoner died in my dungeons. Do I have anyone else? I have a bunch of people in my dungeons. Okay. They can stay there for now. Let's win this siege. Yeah, get me that claim on Ayu. Then get a claim on the one next to it. Hey! England caught that army. That's great. I've won a siege. It's not a full holding, but I got a siege. Fabricate claim is done. They're heading down to fight the French army down here. Just taking a boat to go round us, I think. Oh no, they probably just raised them in Gascogne. In Gascogne? Yeah. Head down here. I want to fight. I would love to fight that army. Yeah, I'll take you here. It thinks that I'll probably win. Even with this. England? England, what are you doing? I have to wait for them to finish their movement. Because otherwise they will not come towards me. England. Where are you going? Why are you going there? What's your goal? Moving to besiege Quercy? Why? Why would you want to besiege Quercy? What possible reason could you have for besieging Quercy? Our brewmaster just died. He was slain in battle. He was also my knight of wines. Somebody did ask at one point whether we could look at the history of them when they were killed, and I guess we could do that now. Guy is now Knight of Wines. I think he was generated out of nowhere, but he seems pretty good, so I'm not going to worry about it. He does appear to have just exist out of nowhere with no family. Right. Knight of Wines. Where do you see him? Oh, Accolade History. Became acclaimed knight, and then... Was it like personal history of the person? Yeah, I don't know if I can... Oh, there it is. See memoirs of this character. These memories are lost to time. Well, he was slain by this guy, Admir of Montalban. Okay, well, there you go. Yes, I can look at them. Do they tell us anything? No. Okay, well, our commander is better, so we are getting a damage increase of 75%. These guys are only doing 10% damage, but they are countering. 10% are countering, 85% are countering, 80% are countering. These guys are all getting countered, but are doing more than mine, unfortunately. Our knights are pretty good. Their knights are not so good, but... Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. We've killed more of them than they have of us, but we're probably going to lose this one. Battle-inspired Raoul. Okay, cool. Good for him. I am definitely losing this battle. England, you know, sold me out. I probably shouldn't have expected that they'd save me. I love that France have an army coming to reinforce. That's actually incredible that they have an army coming to reinforce when England didn't come and reinforce me. Okay, let's have a look at this. Erard de Santos was killed. Ah, that was my Knight of Wines. So my knights killed 800 troops there, more than their crossbowmen. But yeah, their levies got so many of ours because they just had so many troops, unfortunately. We check knights. Oda by herself had 111 kills. That's absurd. Right. Oh well, we're retreating up here. Okay, new plan. We're going to head over here. France do appear to be hiring mercenaries against us. They've hired 6,000 mercenaries? Wow. Okay. I actually kind of want you to... Ooh, I'm going to move you on to improving my knights. I should have had you on them all the time. Let's get down to England. I've been imprisoned by King Almeric II and moved to house arrest. My master of revels was killed, Guy. Leaves behind pathetic squires. There's a new succession. Beaumont is now the new person, my new knight of wines. Okay. Yeah, so this didn't appear to go down very much for this, but it's pathetic squires, apparently, for some reason. Okay. Regency begins. Betrothal invalid because my son is currently imprisoned. Okay. I would like to pay the ransom of my son. No. I'd like to pay the ransom of my daughter. No. Okay. Well, that's not great. England are sieging. We could potentially just go and help. Let's just go siege this. Let's go. Lonely days. To spend my time separated from all the ones I love is cruel punishment. I find myself seeking out any sort of comfort and companionship I can, but there are few, but they are few. The only thing that gets me through the days is my connection with Gallart, another prisoner. It's my only source of friendship. Due to sharing a dungeon. Okay, well. Negotiate release. I give up a claim and he lets me go. I decline. Yeah. Have some gold to help in this peasant uprising, whoever you are. Like, I'm imprisoned in my own war. Yeah, I mean, you're winning your war at least. I'm kind of in trouble here. My war? Okay. I could head here. Yeah, let's go. Actually, I can head here instead. Instead to Albi. I'll spare no expense to increase development in all these holdings that didn't actually have disease in them. Right. See it done. Get me my next claim. My counselor died. That's not good. Broke his fragile bones while stumbling. It appears to be a problem. Get me a claim on Rouen. Right, new chancellor. It's going to be this person. How's our disease looking? It still exists, unfortunately. We lost a siege. They're taking more prisoners. Okay. They have taken war score. Don't know if you want to like fix the fact that they have taken war score. Could we potentially like think about heading up here, England? You want to maybe head up here? Yeah. Bait France. Come on. Here? No, come back. What we want is France to come and fight us. Look at this, England. Look at this. Tasty little bit of fighting over here. France, come over this way. Yeah. Over to this one. We're going to have to fight in this holding. My brother Guillaume flagellated himself to death. That now means that my nephew Wulgrin now holds Thouars. My other nephew holds Poitiers. Okay. Come on, England. Move your army, England. Why are you waiting for your armies to merge up before merging with my army? Just move your armies in here. 10,000 troops would win the war. Oh my god. There we go. We're getting there. They're gonna arrive too late, but that's fine. I got it. I baited them in eventually. Alright. We couldn't keep doing that because they're gonna have taken war score if we kept doing that, right? Like, if they continued to siege our to siege Aquitaine, they would get taken war score, and we couldn't allow that at all, so we had to do this. Right, gain a weak hook. You, I'm gonna get 10 gold. You, I'm gonna get 100 gold. You, you're gonna get 10 gold. You, you're gonna get a hook. You, 10 gold. You're a pretty good physician, Walter. I'll get a hook. I'm not going to recruit him. Right, let's get these people out of my prison. Right. I think the other person we were keeping in our prison died. Yeah, my son has learned Italian vulgar. Well done. Can't have him study another language because I'm imprisoned. I see. Okay, well. Heading up here. We can now de-siege the war goal. Call to war. Peasant uprising ended in that. I'll accept your call to war. Hey. Look how much war score we got back for that. That's incredible. We're gonna win the war by de-sieging this. Right. You want to win the war, England? So be it. Joffrey, my son, comes of age. He is a fortune builder. Yeah, okay. That's fine. He's already betrothed. I gained a level of fame for my participation in that war. Exalted amongst men, so we get another knight available. Hey, France. You want to, like, release me for 100 gold? While you're at it, release, like, everyone else for money? Aragon would like help against France. Could you release my son before, like, I go to war with you again? Right, let's wait a second or two. I have to accept it, unfortunately. Right. Okay, he accepted. Would you accept a ransom of my daughter? No, we're at war. Yeah, I kind of thought that might be the case. I can end my regency. I will. I need a regent who isn't my son as well, if I can do that. My regent should be my... My brother is fine. Yeah, my brother can be my regent. Right. Clear that. Back to the war. Or the new war. So this is their... They've attacked France for... For this person's claim on it. For Urgel's claim on it. Okay. Let's split our army up. Let's reinforce slightly here. You want me to be steward of England. I say yes, because that gets me money. So we are now steward, which gets us money and domain taxes and building construction costs down. All sorts of nice things. Here. Upgrade. Upgrade. Nothing to upgrade. Upgrade. Wonderful. Little speed 5. Little reinforcing of my troops. Right. This is fine. You can claim your liege's title. I'd rather not. I don't want to be in charge of England. Ugh. Right. Stewardship perk. I did say I was going to switch at some point, and then I didn't. Let's get soon forgiven. I think Marshal is probably what I pivot to at this point. It seems to be what I'm doing, which tends to be a good reason to switch to it. We can get chivalric dominance to get that stuff, the accolade, glory gain, and the knight effectiveness, which I think will be good. I think I need a master of the horse. That's going to be Hadmir. Hadmir's job is going to give us army pursuit. Pursuit is the number of troops you kill at the end of a combat if you win, or it affects that. Things like cavalry tend to have high pursuit. Right, let's merge up. Alright, I'm ready to go. Do they need me to win this war? No. Oh, I might go help out in the Savoy War then. Do they need me? Also no. Okay, in fact, I think they've just won the war. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go siege Quercy. Let's go. I think, yeah. Oh, they didn't get 100% war score because they need 2 things to siege in that one. Yeah, they need to siege this holding as well. Then they'll get 100%. You've called me into a war against Castile. Castilian clash against the Kingdom of Aragon. Yeah, okay. Right, I've won my siege. Let's go to Toulouse. Right. Okay. Get the next part. Okay. All of Normandy will be mine. Fantastic. I got the claim I was looking for that whole time. Right. Prisoners taken in siege. Are they any good? Nope. Alright. I'll get a hook. What happened to my sieges? Wait, did I not siege this? You're now at war with Aragon in a different war, so therefore my siege disappeared? I've got allies on either side of that war. Is this because they're now my allies in a different war or something? Okay, that's weird. The Liberty War. Oh, no, they're my... Oh my... Okay, so they're my allies. Oh, they're on Aragon's side in the other war. Okay. Fine. You've invited me to a hunt. I'm busy. I think that's fairly understandable. I'm third in line to inherit Denmark. What do you mean I'm third in line to inherit Denmark? Through Scandinavian elective. Okay, but like, am I really? Let's have a look at the vote score. Okay, yeah, I'm third in line, but I have 25 votes, and the person in number 1 place has 105 votes. So like, am I third in line? Not really. It's just that, and everybody's voting for the same person. You granted me the Duchy of Berry? You absolute annoying piece of rubbish. Right, I destroyed it. He granted me Berry so my land would split on succession. It wasn't a nice thing. It was specifically not a nice thing. What war is Serbia at war with you in? In this war, okay. Can I attack Serbia? Yes, and I get defending in hills. Give me that defending in hills bonus. There's a shadow over Lusigan. William's coughs. We have another apocalyptic disease. Okay. Oh, but this one spawned in our lands. Oh, that makes it... this one we have to care about, actually. Okay, isolate the capital. Right, back to this. Radical action is needed. I'll take the radical action then. Would love to attack in hills if we can. Okay. Vision of Chiro. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was inspired when I learned about Constantine's victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge. The night before the battle, Constantine dreamed that victory would be granted if he painted Chiro, a symbol of Christ, on his soldiers' shields. He did exactly that, and the next day he overran the forces of the usurper Maxentius, who fell into the Tiber River and drowned. That's cool. I guess I will grab Flexible Leader. Logically speaking, Flexible Tactics won that battle. Okay. And then we're attacking the Serbian troops. Alms. I'm not going to give out alms because I don't want to be getting consumption. Okay. Our level of splendor just went up. Nice. Time to go defeat the French troops. Healing Hands. Again, I'm not going to take any chance of becoming ill for children. If the children don't wish to die, they should simply be healthier. Right, so we have a new Knight of Hunts. Who is our new Knight of Hunts? It is Maurice, who I think was generated out of nowhere, but you know what, Maurice? You're incredible. So, that's acceptable. Maurice is appointed. I need a new caravan master as well, apparently. That's going to be Dagmar. You're going to prepare my armies, Dagmar. New court brewmaster is going to be my Knight of Wines. Cool. That all seems good. Attack. We get the defensive buildings. We get the defending in hills. We have equal troops. So this time we should win, even with 5 knights. And the reason we have 5 knights, I think, is because our knights have had so much turnover recently. We haven't actually raised the new knights, which is crazy. Anyway, our current knights are pretty good. Serbian troops are arriving, but they're not arriving quick enough to join the battle, I think. Or they did, but oh, they actually joined at the perfect time. They joined right after we had basically defeated the French forces. So we get to fight the Serbian forces basically separately. Wonderful. Nice. And we captured the spy master of the King of France as well. I'm definitely going to recruit him. He's actually good enough to be a knight. Zanka de Barcelona. You're not anything. Okay, how's my dread? My dread isn't high. I'm just going to release you because that'll improve our relationships with House Barcelona, which I think is the ruling house of Aragon. Yes. Wonderful. Right. Where were we? Ah, yes. Call to war. Against the Holy Roman Empire. Sure, I'll accept. I'll accept your call to war. Against the Holy Roman Empire. We choose the top option here. It gives us bonuses. Right, martial perk. Also, this is my land. Diseased. Give me chivalric dominance. Okay. I can't even raise my troops because I'd have to raise them in the disease hell. Right. This has taken war score. This will win in like, what, 20 days or something? Let's head over to this war. Right, down this way. Okay. They've won the war against France. Cool. Let's split our army up and put one in each location, and we're going to wait for them to resupply. Okay. What did you declare for? For Gelera. Of course you declared for Gelera. It's your land. My son is consumption. Choice of treatment is up to him. You're promoted culture in Nantes. Well done. I'm now going to send you on a horrible trip. I'm going to send you to here, I think. Yeah. Enjoy life here in the disease. Right. Wait, who is it I sent? Is that my son? No, it's Gilbert of Van. Okay. Let's merge. Right. Merge. You want to take this fight? I'm up for this fight. Let's go. Don't know where they're going. I'm still going to take the fight, though. We get defending in something? No, they get defending in forest. I'm still going to take the fight. They're going to join me. Trust me. As William's cough spreads, fanatics emerge. It's heresy, depraved and dangerous. Well, I will let them have rampant flagellation, I guess. Let's go. We're attacking, so we're going to win initially. We've got 26,000 troops who are starving coming my way. I've got consumption. How do you think I should be treated? Too late for caution? You've balanced my humors. Well done. I got great disease resistance, which is fantastic. That might actually keep us alive. Godlike boost to health. Although our health is still not good, even with the godlike boost to our health. Yeah, because I think we're getting health and elderly health, so we have 2 severe boosts, or negatives, which is not great. Actually, it says that we are going to die immediately. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure we'll find out. They added their troops to my own. Fantastic. My daughter Alice lies pale and wheezing. The plague has breached my very halls. My personal physician, Mayor, urges drastic action. Those already sick must be removed, my liege, or we risk losing everyone. It's a cruel thought, but is it crueler to wait? No, I'm not going to chuck out my daughter. She's improved in her physician trait, though. Wait, is that the king's died? No, different king. Okay. Right. We're winning this battle. My friend Gillard died. He died, presumably in the dungeons that we met him in. Okay, we captured someone. Captured Count Ansur, which we'll get 50 gold for, and Mayor Alvar. And I did realize that Mayor is one of our characters' first names, as in someone in our court, but is also the title, which is kind of interesting. I would love to take this back. This will get you taking war score. Nice. We got our money. I lost my seneschal. I can invite knights again. Of course, I'll invite more knights. New seneschal needed. My new seneschal is going to be my son, Joffrey. He's apparently good at the job. That's good. Right. We got taking war score. So now we have a huge amount of war score in this war. which you love to see. They're winning a battle, and they're going to continue winning a battle. I'm going to head over here. Apparently, wait, are France in this war? Did France join this war? They did. Holy moly. Alright, I'd love to get in this battle, actually, if you would have place for me. We won. Okay, we won the war. Wonderful. Get out of here. Holy Roman Emperor, you're next. With us, they have enough troops. Okay, who's in this war with us? Nobody. There's nobody on their side either. Okay. You granted me the Duchy of Brittany. Again, go... Don't do that. Right. I inherited a new title. Maurice has fallen. I have a new person in charge. My new Knight of Wine is Bohemond. Wait, this wasn't the one who had... Maurice was on this one, so now we have Alderic, who is not as good. Yeah. How did he die? Internal injuries. I was sure it was going to be consumption. Okay, Alderic is now my new Master of the Hunt. Let's go again. Call to war, huh? Enemy will be Wales. Okay, West Riding has called me in on that one. Wonderful. Right. Adele died. The betrothed of Arnaud, Adele died of consumption. That was my niece. So my son now needs a new person to marry. Oh my lord. Heresy, there's Waldensians. I'm not gonna embrace a heresy at this time. I have other things to do. Somebody gained the trait Forest Fighter. That's nice. Mistress Petronilla joined the war. Not this Petronilla, but a different Petronilla joined the war. The Adventurers of God. Okay. Okay, they also I just noticed that Aragon here hold a large portion of France now. And a large portion of there. Burgundy. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. What do they have there? That's Provence. Ah, okay. This guy has answered my call. I'm gonna recruit him. Right. That's good. Head over here. I've died. Okay. Duke Arnaud I of Aquitaine has finally found peace at 55 years of age, known in life as the Lame. He flagellated himself to death. A man of pleasant disposition, he will be remembered for his benevolent rule. Duke Arnaud ascends to the throne. Yeah, he has consumption, Duke Arnaud, by the way. A silent man, many do not expect him to do well in diplomatic matters. My brother inherited Avranches, and yes, he ruled for 32 years. Almost exactly the same length as the previous ruler, in fact. Alright. And if we were to rule for the same amount of time, we'd be almost the same age. Okay. Well, yeah. This is us. I think this has to be where I end the episode. Things are crazy. Things are absolutely crazy. We survived the worst of it, though. Like, it's not going to be that bad going forward. I mean, I don't like that my heir situation goes. My brother, my sister, who has consumption, then this random cousin over here, then his daughter, who also has consumption. They all have consumption. Like, that's horrible, but, like... Anyway, I'm going to do this because I'm going to forget to do it next time. Let's leverage my prestige to move this, swing the scales back towards me. Wait, does that 2 not mean... Oh, wait, this is still at 1? What does the 2 mean, then? Oh, that's my liege's sharing power is 2. I remember that. Yeah, that confused me last time as well. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to go forward today. 2 days. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.